because I want to get a lot of foreground, background.
Yep.
It's a test, right? So what I wanted to show you is the ability to control this just like your cameras. I have automatic exposure or manual exposure, day, night, color, set the speed, the shutter speed, set the aperture.
Okay.
Rob, what do you think of the weather tonight?
You know, right now it's not as cold as last night.
Not as...
It's going to be colder in the middle of the night.
Right, so I'm putting my jacket on. You might want to do the same.
I'm going to put my down-filled jacket on.
Super. And he said last night we were trying to use this for today. You got full control on the motion control sensitivity and the threshold of where to trigger. So I've set it at a 60. If I go to about a 70, all these trees will trigger. The bugs in front of the lens will trigger it. So I think now we've got the perfect settings, and now you're basically only getting the waves.
You know what would be good if you could select areas of the frame that would adjust motion. For example, just select the sky. Okay, that one is set to go. And this one is now set to go. And this one has to be adjusted. Okay, we're good. Off balance for that camera.
Yeah.
So you've got a series of weights there, and you put on what you would need.
Yeah, you don't want these things to put
Can't be out of balance.
weight onto the clutch assembly. So as long as you have this equal weight on either side, the motor will never be strained. Right?
Right.
So if I do that, you see that? Okay. Now what I want to do...
It's very easy for the motor now, right?
So if I do this, what I'm looking for is to get that camera to balance right there. See? It's not yet.
Ah, so you just move it out or in to balance it.
Yeah. This probably has to go all the way up. Look at that. See?
So now
Almost.
you're in equilibrium.
That's why I have two weights. It's easier to balance.
Okay.
So tighten that up. Now look at this. So it should, and that's where you do it. But I should be able to. I should be able to make it stay like that.
Yeah.
You see, and then as long as it's equal balance right there.
And you're not hurting your motor.
Yeah. And if I do it a little bit more out this way. Now I hit the motor. Now when I put the motor on, I just put that back to finally clutch it back in, and now the motor will drive this.
Yeah, it's very easy for the motor to do it now.
Yeah, it's not having to hold a huge weight going against it or lifting up against it.
That's hard on the motor and your battery too.
Yeah, well, it burns a lot of juice, you're right. Yeah. This is the astrophotography star finder, star tracker motor system. So what it is, if you want to take pictures of stars and you point out and use long exposures, you'll get star trails. You'll get those nice curves that people seem to like. But if you're trying to get deep into a nebula, you want that star to be solid at all times and never moving. This thing rotates at the same speed the Earth does, so the star is always dead center in the middle of the camera they're shooting. By taking multiple pictures, you stack them and suddenly you can see lights appear that you don't see with your naked eye. You see those deep nebula pictures. The reason I'm using it here tonight is I suspect that we might have anything coming in will be coming from a certain constellation, which I'm looking at. So if we get any movement, this will also be able to get it very detailed, because it's not getting star tracking, it's not wavering all over. So I'm hoping if anything comes down, we're going to see where it comes from. I got you in the security camera, Mark. You are.
It's my cameo.
You've been captured. Look at that. There you are.
My cameo. Nobody needs that.
I love it. These security cameras are turning out to be a valuable asset. Look how clear and sharp that picture is.
They're getting more and more clear and sharp.
It's dark out there,
All the
and we're
time.
seeing the picture like it's broad daylight. So you were asking me, Rob, about these security cameras. We know we've set the sensitivity for the motion detection, so it only triggers on motion, and we're not recording all the time. You said, what if I need to take a snapshot? Well, there you go. If I hit that button right there, we have now taken a 16 megapixel snapshot. Boom.
And right now, you've got it set up for motion just in the sky?
Just in the sky.
Yeah.
Yes, only in the sky.
Because there's waves coming in on the water that would trip it as well.
Well, it was. We showed the sensitivity was set so high it was tripping.
Yep.
So now it's basically only tripping on Mark walking out in front of the camera and birds way out.
Right.
And then let's just quickly go to the top. I will show you the sensitivity, and let's see how it should have calmed down now. So let's go down to motion sensitivity very quickly on this camera. Go down to motion detection. Oh my gosh, see that? Just did it again.
So all these little red things, tell me about that.
The little reds are motion detection. This camera's sensitivity is detecting just a few pixels. That's saying something moved. And the red is showing what is all the major pixels are actually triggering on motion. So you can see the waves. But the green dot box up here is where we're recording. Nothing here is going to cause a recording. Every once in a while you see just something in the sky.
Could be a bird or something.
Well, I think right now we've got some bugs flying real close to the lens. Okay. And so they're close enough that they're tripping. And that will
trigger the record.
It's that sensitive.
Okay, but you can adjust the sensitivity.
I've got it
right?
a little bit above half, so we still have a long way to go, or we can go a long way down. Okay.